Well, Happy New Year, guys. Welcome back to your Dad Gaming. This is episode 5 of my Chilli Grow series, and it is New Year's Eve. I think it's about 15 or 16 days since the last episode. So there's been a few changes in the grow room, and I'll just show you now. Okay. So first of all, that's the little crippled up one. We've repotted them into larger pots. You can see it's growing well. Probably about halfway up my hand at this moment in time. This is another one. Just noticed here the leaves are a bit droopy. I potted them up probably about 3 or 4 days ago, and I gave them a good drink of water, so I don't know what's going on, why the leaves are drooping. You can see on this one the tiny little flower buds coming. So these were the two smallest ones that were along here. I had the 4 pots. This one is the largest one of the 4. So it was on the extreme left. So there was left. So this one was on the left. This one was second. This one here was third. And then that one, cripple, was 4th in this row. Okay. What you can see here, I mean, these pots are big. They're well over a foot high. Let me just check. There might be measurements on it. No measurements on it, but it's well over a foot. I mean, I don't know. Can you see that? But it's bloody tall compared to these smaller ones. So this was the biggest one, and I've shown you that it had flowers on it, and it's getting flowers everywhere. I mean, the growth on it is nothing short of spectacular. Just shoots coming out everywhere on this. And these two here, these 3, this one especially, this was one of the, there was 2 little ones that were here beside the fan, and this is one of them. You can see that's really coming on, and this is the other one. This one has grown so bloody tall. It just seems to have really taken with the up-potting. But they're so bushy. I mean, there's just growth everywhere on these. I mean, that one now is well over my hand. This was the small one, the smallest one. It's in the same place. Everything else is in the same place. That has just exploded as well. I mean, it's getting buds on. The leaves are looking really green. I haven't watered. I watered this one. So it's like a reverse C, really. So it starts here, it comes out to here, 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 and here. So they're the 6 that I've potted, that were in the solo cups in the last episode. So they got watered, and the rest of them haven't been watered in roughly 10 days. I'm slightly concerned about some of them. I mean, this one here, look at the leaves on it. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with that? The leaves, I mean, it's a chocolate scorpion, same as this and this. this. I mean, the leaves look totally different. They're small and crippled up. I don't know why, because it's getting this, you know, it gets the Flora bloom, the Flora, sorry, Grow series, exactly the same as the others. So I don't know why it is, you know, it just doesn't look great. I mean, here's one of the biggest of the chocolate scorpions. Doesn't seem to be growing very much, but it's got some nice flowers on. This is the big Reaper now. That was tiny, and you can see there, there's flowers everywhere. Now, I don't know whether or not they are actually pollinating. I've got the fans on, so I've got a fan here, got a fan here, got a fan directly over there that's blown onto that one, and I took out my radiator and I put a Dyson fan in here as well. I just spotted there, beautiful flower. It was obviously just come up overnight on the most recent one. But as I say, that Reaper is loaded with flowers. And then over here we have I suppose this one here, it's just a massive shoot, has just shot straight up over the last month. It's massive. It's, you know, that's about probably 6 to 8 inches tall. That shoot that's flying out there. Loads of flowers everywhere on it. But again, I don't know whether or not they're pollinating. I'm trying to keep things moving. You can see the plants are shaking the way they should be shaking. I mean, that little fan there is blowing onto this one as well. But I'm not sure whether or not, as I say, I'm going to have any chilies or not. That one, I'm also kind of, you know, the leaves don't look great on it. That one there, I pulled off a few of the kind of yellowy leaves, and it's kind of making a slight comeback, but I'm not too sure about it. One of the actual, what are they called? One of the newer ones died on me. It was the one that was on a pot here with the 3 lemon seeds, and it just wilted over, just drooped straight over and died about 2 days after the last video. So yeah, basically that's the progress. I mean, I'm really happy with the newer ones, which is those 6. They look great. I mean, that one especially. If you look at that, that is, you know, 6 weeks to 2 months behind this and this. You know, they're all behind the other ones, the chocolate scorpions, and they just seem to be really growing well. I'm keeping this, I've got that Dyson set for 20 degrees Celsius and on a pretty high fan speed to make sure everything is shaking, because as I say, I need these to pollinate. It's actually -2 outside today here in Dublin, -2 degrees, so it's 2 degrees below freezing. On New Year's we had a bit of snow and a bit of well, it was frost all night. Woke up to a small shaking of snow. I'll show you these lemons as well. That one's still no true leaves. This one soil looks damp on them, but I haven't watered them in, days and days. I'm hoping that I haven't killed them, because I think I've got rid of the fungus gnats. I have been using, I don't know where I have them now. I was trying to find the stuff, but I've been using the mosquito dunks in the water that I feed them, as well as you can see there those mosquito bits on the others. I'm pretty sure I said that in the last video, but not 100%. So that is it. I'll just move the fan so that that one starts to blow. But I'm hoping, I mean, this soil, yeah, the soil here is damp on this one. So I don't know why that is wilting. Maybe too much water. Did give them a decent water in. But that's the video. I'm really happy with the progress of the Reaper, as I say. That was my first ever Reaper. And it has really, really come about. I mean, that little one there is about the size now that one was 2 weeks ago. So that one's really come on. The leaves are massive on it. As you can see, I'll give you one final look at all the plants here. And that's it, guys. That's the last video in 2020. I'm hoping that the first video in 2021 will hopefully have some fruit. And I hope all you guys watching have a happy new year. Until next time, take it easy.